welcome to the channel. Today's Tuesday, August 16th, and this is the second day of my 10th week of training for the sub 18 5K. So I've been walking you guys through the past 10 weeks. Each week there's been a video where I go through that week's training, and I'm gonna do this throughout the rest of this training block, this 18-week training block, where I hope to run a sub 18 5K. Now yesterday, Monday, was an easy run day. I did 2 easy runs, a 6-mile easy run in the morning and a 3-mile easy run in the evening. I put the stats on the screen for those. As you guys know by now, if you've been watching the last couple videos, I run my easy runs by heart rate. So I don't pay attention to pace at all when I'm running, and I just make sure I'm running in running with a relaxed heart rate. And so for me, I try to keep it under 135 beats per minute on that Monday run, or on those Monday runs. Today, this morning, was a threshold workout. I went to the track, I warmed up 2 miles, did a couple strides, and then I did 8 by 1,000 meters, or 1 kilometer, with 80-second rest. A little bit slower than threshold. So threshold is your 1-hour race pace, at least that's how I define it, is your 1-hour race pace. And for me, that's roughly going to be somewhere around 355 per kilometer, and I targeted 401 to 405 for each kilometer today. I'll put the splits on the screen. You can see that I was pretty consistent, ran them all right around 403, which is the same exact pace that I ran for the same workout 3 weeks ago. So 3 weeks ago I did the same workout. My average heart rate for each interval was 170, and today my average heart rate was 166. So that's a good sign that I'm running the same pace, the same threshold pace, at a lower heart rate. And so that probably means that I've improved my threshold since the last time I did this workout 3 weeks ago. Yeah, pretty pleased with it. You know, today, what was interesting about today is that it was actually a pretty heavy downpour. And so it's been hot lately, and today it wasn't hot at all. It was in the 60s. And yeah, I had to run through some pretty heavy rain, which I think probably slowed me down a little bit, but at the end of the day, it did have a great cooling effect. Basically cooled me down. So yeah, I was really happy with today's workout. Tomorrow's gonna be a day off from training, but then I'm gonna come back on Thursday for another threshold, or easy threshold workout. I'll talk to you then on Thursday. Hi everyone, it's Thursday. This morning I went for a fartlek run. I put the data for the run on the screen. I warmed up 2 miles, did a couple strides, and then I did a 4-mile fartlek. Fartlek is Swedish for speed play, and basically the idea is that you just alternate between faster and slower running speeds, but you never stop. So these aren't intervals, because you're always running, and a well-executed fartlek, when you're trying to keep it aerobic, even the off portions of the fartlek, you should be running at a pretty steady pace. So they're not like complete recovery jogs, if that makes sense. So for today's fartlek, I alternated between 0.75 miles at about marathon pace effort, and then 0.25 miles, about like a minute per mile slower. Basically just taking your foot off the accelerator, but not slamming on the brakes. So my paces for the on and the off were 6:48 for the on and 8:05 for the off. Felt pretty good. I did the same workout 2 weeks ago. I did 3 miles then. I did a 4th mile today. Yeah, it was a good workout. Now this afternoon, I just finished a shakeout run, just to loosen the legs up a little bit, get some increased blood flow, a little bit, extra recovery, basically aid in the recovery process from this morning, and also get a couple extra miles on the day. I'll put the data for that run on the screen now, and that brought me up to a little over 10 miles for the day, which is the highest I've done in a single day during this training block. So that's pretty cool. Nice. It's nice to do a 10-mile day, I suppose. It's just a number though, it doesn't mean anything really. Talk to you later. Hi everyone, it's Saturday. Yesterday I did 2 easy runs. I did a 6-mile easy run in the morning, a 3-mile easy run in the evening. I'll put the data for those runs on the screen for you now. I just ran by heart rate, kept it super easy, under 135 beats per minute. And then today, we're at the track, just finished a workout. I warmed up 2 miles, did a couple strides. Then I did a 600 at about marathon pace, or marathon pace effort. And then 10 by 200 meters with a 200 meter jog recovery. And I ran those 200s in about 3K to mile effort. So after the 200s, I did another 600 marathon pace effort. And that was the workout, that was the whole workout. So 600, 10 200s, and then another 600. And the idea behind doing the 600s is the first one is just a little bit of an extended warm up. And then the second one is just sort of to flush the legs and reset the body after doing the faster pace running. And so yeah, I'll put the splits on the screen for you now to take a look. I was pretty consistent, felt pretty good. The 200s still feel pretty fast for me. My mileage is still pretty high, but that's okay. That's why I'm out here doing that, working on the other side of the equation, the speed side of the equation. Tomorrow is gonna be an easy lawn run. Talk to you later. Hi everyone, it's Sunday. Today was an easy lawn run. I ran 9.5 miles. I'll put the data on the screen for you now. It was pretty relaxed, nice weather. Just kept the heart rate under 140. Really pleased with the run, I'm feeling good. And so this week has been, another 55-mile week. And I feel like I'm really getting adjusted to the volume. I feel very much like pretty fresh considering everything. Had a couple good workouts this week. Feeling really good. I'll put the stats for the week on the screen for you now. Average training pace came down just a little bit from last week. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. This is the end of week 10. And so next week, week 11, I'll keep the same schedule still. Just get a little bit more work in at threshold and keep the volume up at 55. But then soon after that, it's gonna be time to sharpen up a little bit and start making some attempts at this sub 18 5K. So I will be doing my first, I think it's gonna be a time trial, not a race, a time trial, but it's gonna be all out. It's gonna be an all out time trial. I think that's gonna be, my first one is gonna be 3 weeks, or actually a little bit less than 3 weeks, 20 days from today. So that's exciting. Really looking forward to it. I will be bringing my volume down before then a little bit to freshen up the legs, and I'll be adding a little bit more running economy work, but more on that later. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Run energized.